Welcome, dear friends. I am Loka Guruguntla, personal growth expert and transformational coach. I am always fascinated towards learning about mechanics of the mind potentiality, mind power. So today I am going to talk about altered states or altered states of consciousness. These altered states are different states of the mind that we go through in our daily life. Why is it important to know about these altered states? Is because if we know about how our brain waves, how our mind waves operates, so that we can tune into that frequency, tune into that state of mind to achieve greatness, to achieve success in our life. So the mind is so powerful, we all know. The power of the human mind is so powerful. All the inventions, all the discoveries that we are seeing in the world is because of this power of the mind. Everything, whatever that we see, it can be an AC, a TV, a computer, camera, mobile phone, flights, rockets, everything is invented by human beings with the power of the mind. So all the great inventions have come is because of the altered states. They enter into different state of mind to invent something new, to create something new in the life. The turbulent mind is like a turbulent weather. Suppose we are traveling in the flight, sometimes the pilot and captain announce there is a turbulence in the weather, and we notice there is a jerks in the flight. We feel panicked, we feel fearful, because suddenly all of a sudden flight gives a lot of jerks, because they experience turbulent weather outside. And sometimes this turbulent weather, it takes flight into in a different directions than the original direction it is supposed to go. So our mind is also like that. When there is a turbulence in the mind, when there is a confusion, too much of thoughts in the mind, it creates chaos, confusion in our life. So there are different states of mind that is available to us. Those are states we experience in our life. So these states will change time and again. I'll tell you what are the different states of mind. First state of mind is beta state of mind. In this state of mind, our brain waves have 14 to 21 cycles per second. The brain wave frequency, or we can say 14 to 21 hertz. So in this beta state, we are highly active and we have restlessness. We are in a doing mode. When we are working, when we are driving, our mind is in a beta state, because our mind is occupied with all the planning, all the thoughts. And sometimes we experience restlessness with the beta state of mind. And the next state of mind is alpha state of mind. Alpha state of mind is operating with 7 to 14 hertz, 7 to 14 cycles per second. This is the brainwave frequency. Alpha state of mind is more relaxed state. when we are operating in the alpha state of mind, we are relaxed, we are peaceful. It is also called flow state. Right now I am in alpha state. My mind is operating in alpha state. That's why I am talking peacefully. How do we access alpha state of mind? The practice of meditation will help us to enter into alpha state. What is the benefit of alpha state? We feel relaxed and we feel focused towards doing things, doing our work excellence with clarity. So whatever that we take up, whatever the work that we do with alpha state of mind, we do with excellence. And the next state of mind is theta state of mind. Theta state is little deeper, little lower frequency than the earlier. When I say lower, it is not limited. It is actually little deeper than the earlier state of mind. Theta state of mind. Theta state is more deeper than alpha. When we go into very deep meditation, then we access theta state of mind. And in this theta state of mind, our brainwave frequency is operating with 4 to 7 cycles per second. That means our mind waves, our brain waves are so deep, so relaxed. Our mind is so calm. All the healing happens in theta state of mind. In this state of mind, we access our intuition. There are many downloads that come to us in this theta state of mind. Many teachers, many masters, and many poets, they go into theta state. If you look at any poet, any writer, singer, they go into nature. They make themselves calm, peaceful, relaxed. And the poet sitting with an empty notepad, by relaxing himself or herself, and they get downloads of beautiful poetry. Because it's a creative state. All the creation, the beautiful creativity that comes to us from theta state. And there comes next state of mind. It is delta state of mind. This delta state of mind is so deep that we are in deep sleep. We access delta state of mind in deep sleep. But people who are advanced practitioner of meditation, they access delta state. The Himalayan monks or people who are meditating for many years, they access this delta state. The brainwave frequency of delta state is 0.5 to 4 or 1 to 4 cycles per second, 1 to 4 hertz. So this is the state where you are in a very deep state, deep sleep state. But with practice, with training, we can access delta state. With all the advanced, there are many advanced tools. For the past 1 year, I am immersing myself into learning the tools to access these delta states. So this delta state help us to connect to the guides, the spiritual guides who are there surrounding us. But we can connect with them, we can communicate with them, we can get messages, information, wisdom from them. All the guidance we receive from the higher self happens through this delta state. Delta state is nothing but a state where we bend our reality. We change our life dramatically. So this doesn't come very easily. It comes with practice and with right tools we get into delta state. So this is the state of manifestation. This is the state of higher creation. And in this state, you don't exist as individual person. You are nothing but universe in the human nervous system. Universe, God or Mother Earth, Mother Nature will operate through you in this delta state. So how do we access these altered states? There are different practices. People on this earth planet, because we are evolving so much, different people practice different tools to access these altered states. Normal beta state, we are running, we are worried, we are comparing ourselves with others, we are in competition with others. There is no creativity, there is no spontaneity, there is no intuition, there is no higher self, because only there is a worry, there is struggle, there is a survival instinct, there is insecurity. I want to earn more, I want to do this more, always doing. But with altered states, we connected to the core being within, and we don't worry about whatever is happening outside. We establish ourselves into deep state of mind, deep state of consciousness. There is one thing called neuro training that is available to access these deep delta states, altered states. There is one institute by, his name is Dave Asprey. He conducts one program called 40 Years of Zen. It is in America. So it is a 5-day training, and it's highly expensive, neuro training. They will connect all the nodes to your scalp, to your brain, and your brain waves are being monitored by neuroscientists, neurosurgeons, doctors. In the computer, they will be watching what is your brain wave states. It is highly expensive. One is neuro training to access these altered states. In these deep theta and delta states, all the programming happens. I am a therapist, I am a facilitator. I do conduct sessions, regression therapy and inner child work for people. So we guide people to go into alpha and theta state, to program their mind, to program their beliefs in a positive way. So all the unconscious stuff that we carry inside, it will be erased, it will be removed from our subconscious mind through this neuro training. And the second way that we can access altered states is plant medicine. Many tribes, many shamanic masters, they take this plant medicine to enter into these altered states. I heard about these plant medicines from Don Juan, his student Carlos Castaneda. Don Juan used to train Carlos Castaneda with many plant medicines. Ayahuasca or peyote, datura plant. These are all different plants or leaves, herbs. These masters will take to enter into altered states. And you become a different person. When I first read about Carlos Castaneda and his books, I learned many things about how to get into altered states. But I have never experienced, I have never tried. But my teacher, Dr. Newton, tried once, taking this plant medicine to enter into different state of consciousness. We get all the downloads from higher consciousness, from the universe. And one more way is meditation. Meditation is free. There's no cost involved. But with meditation, we access these altered states. It's a free of cost. You need to put some effort, your own self, by entering into meditation. And one more practice, one more way, one more method is breath work. Through breath work, breath work is done by some experts, therapists. They will do the breath work. So through breath work, certain breathing practices that we do, it will also help us to enter into altered states. So when we entered into altered states, we access the power, full potentiality of our mind. And our life will not be the same again after we tune into these altered states. It is everyday practice with meditation, with breath work. We enter into altered states and we literally change our reality. We change our life. But with beta state, we only compete. We run in life. But with alpha state, theta state, delta state, we immerse into our own inner being. And there is another higher, deeper state that is existing. Very recently, many scientists are founding. That's called gamma state. But still the research is going on. The gamma state of mind is, the mind which operates with 20 to 25 hertz. I too don't know much about this, but I just heard. And there is no much, output about this gamma state of mind. Still research is going on. And many advanced yogis, they access this state of mind. So, what benefits that we get when we access altered states? Let me share with you. The concept of bigger I that I want to introduce in this topic. So, we connect to bigger I. The little I, individual I, is small self, the egoic self. But the bigger I, when it is activated through altered states, we get a great information or wisdom. We have access to the vast version of wisdom available in this cosmos. So I will tell about different words about I. First I is information. You get a lot of information through different sources. And another word about I is intention power. When you access altered states, your intentions magnify the power of intention. So your intentions will manifest very quickly, very fastly. The power of intention will activate within us. And third I is imagination power. Einstein said, imagination is more powerful than knowledge. So we connect to the power of our imagination, power of our inner I to manifest beauty, happiness, abundance in our life. And next I is intuition. When you access these altered states, you listen to the voice of your soul, which is whispering in you. When you listen to this intuition, you get full clarity in your life. You know what to do, when to do, how to do. You know what to speak, when to speak, how to speak. You get clarity about everything in your life with this intuition power. And next is incubation. What is incubation? You might be wondering what is incubation is. Generally, incubation is, we talk about pregnancy, the babies. But here I am talking about incubation of new ideas. You connect to the field of incubation, field of stillness. That's where all the new ideas, new thoughts that you get. And next I is, this I is about insights. You get nuances, you get new insights about everything. You have a problem in your life, you ask yourself and you get insight about that problem. You get solution for many problems in your life because you are getting insights. So these are all the benefits that we get when we enter into altered states of mind. And another I is inspiration. We get a lot of inspiration from within. We don't need any motivation from others, but we are inspired. That inspiration comes from your own spirit. When you get inspiration and you inspire others with your actions, with your words, with your thoughts. And next, when we get this information, this wisdom, these insights, there comes implementation. So, with altered states, we implement many ideas in our life. When we implement, what happens? Next I comes integration. All that we receive will get integrated into your body, into your mind, into your soul. When there is an integration and there is an alignment happens between body, mind and soul, and you integrate all the insights that you receive and you execute these new ideas into your life. So with this integration comes incarnation, the final I, the 10th I. Incarnation. What is this incarnation? You incarnate, the new you, the new being incarnate through you. After going through these different learnings, different knowingness through altered states, a new you emerges through you. There comes new I. The I that we say is not the personal I, but the universal I. A new being, new person incarnates through you. So this is the power of entering into altered states. So these altered states alter our reality, change our reality. Thomas Alva Edison is the master of entering into altered states. He used to go into sleep kind of state and get all the new insights, new inventions, because he used to access altered states. I enter into these altered states every day with my advanced practices of meditation and different transcendental practices. My life was different earlier before knowing about this concept. Many of us, what happens in our life, because of our busy schedules, we run with a lot of anxiety, lot of tensions, worries. We are in the beta mode of mind, beta state of mind. So in that beta state of mind, we don't get any creativity, we don't see any change. There is no nuances in our life. But by entering into these altered states with regular practice, we bring change in our life. So every time I want to create something in my life, if suppose I want to create some new course, I want to bring some new topics to share with others, or I want to learn something new, I enter intentionally into altered states to get guidance from higher self, from masters, from higher power. And that helps me to access different dimension within me. So you also try this, practice this meditation, any kind of meditation, whatever that you learn, practice it regularly and access these altered states. Enter into deep state of mind, deep stillness. When there are no thoughts, when there is deep stillness in you, you experience all these 10 I concept that I told you. The 10 I's will come into your life. You access a different domain which is available to you. You want to get healing in your body, you enter into that state of mind. You want to bring change in your family life, enter into altered states. So practice meditation, spend time in nature, practice stillness and silence in life, and experience change in your life. Thank you for watching me, dear friends, and I will see you in the next video. Until then, bye bye. See you again.